How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Wolf back here today with another video. Today's video we're going to be doing a guide on the submachine gun, the Weevil. Now in this video I'm going to tell you everything I know about the Weevil and everything you need to know. Tips wise, attachments, best class setups, and everything. So let's get right into it. On the Weevil, you will be unlocked at level 4, so a pretty low level. The damage output on, let's talk about the damage on a Weevil. Now it is a low damage per bullet SMG, but it is automatic and it takes about 4 to 6 shots to kill, which means it is giving out a 10 to 20 HP damage per bullet. Now ranges, it takes about 30 damage up close, 22 at a medium range, 19 at a long range, and it's a 4 shot at 20 millimeters. So like I said, it does pretty good damage at those ranges. Now as a headshot multiplier, it does a 1x1 multiplier, so that won't really affect you. The only times that will affect you is at a very short range kind of hip fire. Now rounds, it has a 50 round magazine, extended mags. You would have a 70 round magazine, and in the secondary storage it holds 150 bullets. It can shoot about 722 bullet rounds per minute. It is a pretty slow firing second lowest SMG. Now it takes about 2.1 seconds of reload time, which is pretty slow. It is the slowest SMG, but you have to recognize that it does have a 50 bullet magazine, so it is going to be slower. Now because of that magazine, this gun is best suited for objective-based game modes, fast-paced kind of game modes, because you can rush and use that 50 bullet clip to your advantage. Now accuracy, it has very good accuracy for SMG. When you're aiming down sights and you fire, it is going to have a vertical recoil, some side to side, but mainly vertical. And with that accuracy, it takes about 225 milliseconds of ADS time to pull it up, and that is tied for the slowest pull-up ADS time in SMGs. So now we are going to move on, and I'm going to tell you some attachments. Now we're going to start out with sights. You do not need sights on the Weevil because the iron sights do a good enough job for the range that it can actually kill. So the range for you to kill, you don't really need a sight because it doesn't have that much accuracy. Foregrip, you don't need a foregrip. It already has manageable recoil. No extended mags, like I said, it gains 20 bullets, it goes up to 70, but really you don't need more than 50, especially in an SMG with not a fast fire rate. Fast mags, I would say yes to fast mags, because a 2.1 second reload time is actually pretty slow, and you want to get that as fast as you can. Suppressor, you don't need suppressor, because it reduces range, and that will make extra shots to kill, which it already doesn't do as good as damage, so you don't want those extra shots to kill. Long barrel, you don't need long barrel on the Weevil because it actually acts pretty different on the Weevil than most guns. It will only affect it at a 5 shot range to kill, which is very far, and this gun isn't even very effective at that far because of the recoil. Laser, you don't really need laser. It already has a pretty tight hip fire spread, which I don't recommend you really need a laser because it is SMG, so I think that will be fine. FMJ. FMJ is actually a very good attachment on the Weevil because it does have that big clip, so it is a good weapon to shoot through walls with because you have a lot of bullets to spray, and obviously you have more hit markers when you shoot through walls. So an FMJ would actually help you out pretty much. Rapid fire, you don't really need rapid fire. Like I said, it acts pretty weird on the Weevil. It does not really change the bullet per put out compared to other guns, so I would not recommend rapid fire. Quick draw. Yes, I would use quick draw because it does actually pull up pretty slow. Actually, I think it's the slowest SMG, and you want to get those shots off first because of the low damage. Same thing with stock. I would say yes to stock because it helps you move around faster, which you definitely want for that damage output, and because you want to pull faster, obviously, in every gunfight. So now we are going to talk about the best class setup. So obviously we have the Weevil here, and attachments I did, fast mags, quick draw, and stock with the primary gunfighter 1, of course. No optics, like I said, you don't really need optics on this weapon, but those attachments we already talked about, so we're going to move on to perks. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, this is a gun you want to use aggressively because of that clip size, and it is SMG, so you can pull it faster than most guns, so I would definitely rush with this gun. So perks I did is Afterburner and Flak Jacket for perk 1, obviously using perk 1 Greed. Now using these two perks, Flak Jacket, you're going to test less explosive damage. Afterburner is going to help you with getting in their spawn faster. Perk 2, Fast Aim, swap weapons faster and aim faster after sprinting. Just like Quick Draw, it's going to help you pull up that gun faster, win those gunfights. Almost the same thing as Fast Hands, Gung Ho as perk 3. Hipfire your weapon while sprinting. Now this is very helpful because, like I said, this is why you don't really need laser, because if you use this perk and the tight spread that the Weevil already gives you, it is set to give you almost a guaranteed kill. Now, a Weevil is a very good gun. I would definitely highly recommend for you guys to use it. Use these tips I gave you. Definitely try out this class setup. And if you do enjoy this class setup, well, come back to this channel for more videos on other guns just like this. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, if it did help you out, please hit that like button. Come back later for more videos and go out and get those kills, guys. Hopefully you like the